start the day.
Well, good day, my friends. It's your old pal Jordan the Lion and
Scott Michaels
from Dearly Departed. And we are starting our days here in Cuba, Missouri for Route 66 once again. And Cuba's known for their murals. So we're gonna show a couple of the murals around town, or some of the great ones. We found one right away as soon as we started looking about Betty Davis coming to this town. So Days with Jordan the Lion and this guy begins right now. Right here, either they're lying on this newspaper or Betty Davis was here. Right up there it says November 4th, 1948, Betty Davis visits Cuba. Wilbur Vaughn escapes irate husband. Good job, Wilbur Vaughn. Pretty fair depiction of Betty Davis. I mean, I recognized her right away, so. Take a look at this, little paparazzi action. I love it. So I noticed on this side, they actually have a plaque that kind of talks about this incident. November of 1948, Academy Award actress Betty Davis and her husband arrived in a Packard station wagon at Southern Hotel. Reporter Wilbur Vaughn asked for a photo. Refused, he snapped a photo anyway and was chased by Davis' irate husband. Vaughn raced down Main Street and across a lot behind the Shell station. When Vaughn heard a thud behind him, he turned to find the husband flat on his face in the mud. Lacking a flashbulb to take another photo, he made good his escape and stolen photo and appeared in the Cuba News and Review. Great story. This was an interesting property right across from that mural we just saw, but what kind of drew my eye was that they have a little side window over here, and it's like a mosaic, and it says U.S. Post Office. And over here we have another mural. We're not going to eat here today, but this is Shelley's on 66. Here we have another one that I assume is probably the business that used to be here. Al West Motor Tractor Sales. Like you can see someone inside the window even on the phone. Yeah, it says Al West Sr. served as Cuba's mayor from 1946 to 1958. During his tenure, the city purchased the light and power system. Resulting revenues allowed Cuba to finance improvements such as paved, named, and lit streets, and to extend water and sewer systems, which helped modernize the city. Great job. It said it attracted factories and jobs in the post-war economy. What a great mural. Now this is called Weir on 66, like Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. And it used to be an old Phillips petroleum station. And look at all the art on here. You got somebody, you got a sheriff over here helping a motorist who's gotten a flat tire at the wagon wheel. Actually where we stayed last night. And then this guy looks like Boss Hogg kinda. So it says history at the four-way. Paul T. Carr also sold Pontiac from this location, built the Phillips 66 cottage style station in 1932. The site was purchased in 1968 by Bill Wallace and was converted to a mobile. Bill died in 2001, but his family continued. Here's the other side of the Phillips station we couldn't see. That's awesome. Now this one actually honors Amelia Earhart coming to Cuba. You can see they have the little newspaper over here. It says, coming to the city, first woman fly across Atlantic, due here today but reported down. Oh no, she didn't make it. It says this mural chronicles a September 4th, 1928 account in Muskogee Times-Democrat. Amelia Earhart left Scott Field in Bellevue, Illinois in her Avroplane with a destination Muskogee en route to Los Angeles. She was later forced down outside of Cuba. No damage was reported and she continued the journey, thus the destination of the first woman to fly across the Atlantic and the small town of Cuba, Missouri. No more phones. You ever have a really patriotic one with the flag starting down there and then the family seeing the boys off to war or welcoming them home? We'll find out. Called the Gold Star Boys. It says over here that during World War II, the Blue Bonnet, a Frisco train named after the Texas state flower, was a familiar sight with its distinctive blue and white cars. The train was a major form of transportation 1927 to 67. During World War II, the number 7 train whisked away many of Cuba's servicemen as they left for homes to protect our way of life. Nice. So that's exactly what that was. And this preschool made an owl out of, looks like brush. So this is a local one. This one's kind of interesting because it's for People's Bank, which is actually right behind us, and it says, this is A.J. Barnett, the first cashier and president at People's Bank. He was the mayor of Cuba for 10 years. The first city lighting system was installed during his first term in 1922. The mural shows him cranking the first Model T Ford in Cuba. In the car, left to right, are Katie Hunter, Billy Jackson, and AJ's children. I'm wondering if those people that they mentioned are locals, local historians. There he is cranking up that car. And then right over here, we have another one. This one's for Native Americans. Let me see what this says. Meeting in Missouri. The early inhabitants of the Missouri region, the villages were located along the Missouri River. French explorers first made contact with the Wasatch in 1670s. At that time, cultivated a strong trade relations lasting into the earliest 19th century. So, showing the French explorers coming and trading. And then as we walk around the corner, we have more. Rescue at Leesburg. These are all Civil War because of the area. So here are the Confederates in Cuba. And then the Battle of Huzzah. Then it tells the whole story of them being here. Then over here we have the destroying of the fort. Brigadier General Thomas Ewing, who was part of this all. And then the Battle of Pilot Knob. And even here on the electrical boxes. Wow, it's a train right coming outside of the building. Wow. There's a mural over here, but we were really excited because we had read that Hayes Shoe Store right here has one of Robert Wadlow's shoes. Here you can see some people standing outside of here in the mural. Could not see the shoes through the window, unfortunately, or the shoe. Here is the other mural out front. And Scott did say from this side, he was able to see the picture of Robert Wadlow in there. So if you look right here, there's Robert. They have like a little cardboard cutout of Robert, and they have his shoe inside there. All right, let's get going. Make some headway on the route today. So we stopped out here at the Fanning Outpost General Store. I wanted to check out this mural, but they also have something else in their parking lot that's quite interesting. You can see here it says Danny's Gas Hole. You guys are going to be muraled out after today. Thank God I'm traveling with Scott Michaels because he loves murals, so it's nice to be out with somebody that loves them as much as I do. Oh, nice. Look at his helmet. Here you can see a stray cat protecting the Route 66 rocker. World famous, second largest rocking chair in the world. Scott, get on up there. He's not gonna be able to get up and rock in that, but what he will be able to do is leave a death hag sticker. Maybe. We want to put it somewhere where people that see this video can come visit the sticker and take their photo with it, so we know it's not a waste, and we don't want to cover up anyone else's.
Right above Max Torres. Ride free, brother.
Oh, nice.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. They have pickle lollipops. They have bacon to go, bacon lollipops. I love it. They have Babe Ruth Cola. Richie Valens? Wow. I didn't know he had a soda now. I'm in the mood for a cream soda, so I'm going for the Farrah Fawcett. Never in my life did I think I would be standing in front of the world's second largest rocking chair with a Farrah Fawcett cream soda and my old pal Scott Michaels enjoying murals. You got yourself a soda as well. What did you get?
Well, I got a Farrah and I got a mustard.
No, you're not going to drink that, are you?
No, I'm not. This is Troy's. This is he would totally.
What a gift. There's another mural along the route, and I noticed all kinds of interesting things about it. Of course, it's got the state of Missouri over here, and it's got this wonderful praying soldier. It's got a Mark Twain quote for the road. It says, "Do the right thing, it will gratify some people and astonish the rest." And then I noticed this is, I think, supposed to be Jesus, but boy, that looks like Macho Man Randy Savage, doesn't it? Oh, that's an old San Francisco train. Take a look at that old Pepsi sign. That's great. Look at this old boarded up church. I don't know if the sirloin stockade is any good, but the dedication to having a way bigger than life-size cow right out front there, saying the choice is yours, is pretty amazing. Our next stop's going to be over here at the Totem Pole Trading Post. I love the sign. Now that we made our way over to it, I love this place even more. Take a look at this. These old Route 66 gas pumps. How cool is that? And then this one says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This has been around since 1933, this place. See? Missouri's oldest business, 1933, historic Route 66. And a totem pole. And a Scott Michaels passing a totem pole. Oh, look. Even some old jukebox. This is Roadside America finest. We gotta go in.
This is Mom and Dad's place.
This is crazy. I like all the beehives. Coonskin caps. Hey, Chubby Checker was here doing the twist with the Oreo. Oh, totem pole. That's very cool. Very, very cool. I wonder if that belonged to Wahoo McDaniel. Elvis. They have all kinds of pictures of the trading post throughout time. 60s. It was all yellow. Look at this. This is a couple of devilfish with, I don't know what TV show that is behind them, but Fred Willard was in it. Wonder if that was used on the show or something. Or those were, yes, they are real, it says.
Back to me, they sent an autographed picture to me.
Oh.
On the show.
Oh, that's cool. So you said it was called Real People was the show?
I remember that show.
And they borrowed these from you. That's so cool.
Oh, I sent them to them.
You sent it to him.
You showed the picture of it?
Yeah.
You want one of these necklaces.
Route 66.
So this one that I was already showing inside, that's the one that used to be on top of the building. Right there. Looks like Garth was here too, Garth Brooks.
You wouldn't believe all the people that's been here throughout the years.
Cool old stop, but now we're gonna go see some newer stops. Unfortunately, the trading post's closed, but it says in there, Bay's more doodads and things in there. I love it. We're rolling into the town of Uranus or however they pronounce it here. I know how I've always pronounced it. I've always called it Uranus, so hello minions. I lured Scott into this trip by a promise of going to the Uranus Sideshow Museum, so that's where we're heading next. Are you guys ready to explore Uranus? He's the mayor. Show some respect. He was voted in by the people. Look at this beautiful mural up here. America's Main Street. This is at the Uranus Fudge Factory. Uranus, sleep in a wigwam. Oh boy, we're in for it. Oh, this is exciting. Look at that beautiful sign. Look up there, the guy, the monster, the Triceratops is eating this guy with the eyes. But I love if you look down here, it says homemade and hand dipped. This is a kitschy little stop. It's about 15 years old, but I love that kind of stuff about Route 66. You know, the old stuff may die away, but new stuff is popping up all the time. Take a look at this. This is the jail, Uranus jail. This is great. Mariachi band on the roof. The police department car. And we want to head down here because they have the world's largest belt buckle in here somewhere. And I have to see it. You know how I know it's here? It's right, you know, it's got a sign right there. Guinness Book of World Records. A wiener, it says. The best fudge comes from Uranus. Look at the vehicle. Wow. That is killer. Oh my God, they have a house band. The house band. Of course, Scott's in full admiration. And there's the world's largest belt buckle. That is awesome. Look at that. They even have a little seat you can do your selfie. We have to, don't we? I'm making history in Uranus! Says the band's taking an extended break right now, but I bet you they're one of the greatest on Route 66. Says pet the alien, we have to.
You gonna put your hand in there?
That was horrifying.
That was terrifying.
And here you can shove your big mug in there so that you have your own wanted poster. Some saloon doors. Oh, you gotta love that gag. The baby rattlers. You know that one. Yeah, always those baby rattlers. You can see people write their names on the wall here in chalk. Handcuff museum right here on the wall. And a jail. You can take your photos in. Not wanted. Hey Scott, get in that one.
No. How would you do it like that?
I don't know, but that's exactly what happens there. Like this. Somebody left him in here a little too long. I did promise Scott a sideshow museum, so let's do that. It's right here next door. I knew they'd always arrest you, Scott. I just didn't know they'd get you in Uranus. I feel considerably safer, don't you? Off to the sideshow. Watch out for dinosaurs. They have tracks everywhere. Frog Princess. Look at that, the Frog Princess. Here we go. Yep, there he is again. Our beloved mayor, Mayor of Uranus. Oh no. Spider Girl. Whoa. That is huge.
Two-headed turtles. Specimens with extra heads, extra legs. Alright, how many adults do you have? How old are the kids? Hi.
Popeye.
Yep, you're good.
Look at this place. This is gonna be a trip. Look at this. This place is awesome. Sword swallower. Three-headed turtle. Two-headed bat. That's kind of interesting. Serpentina. Can she love? And here she is. Oh my gosh. His spirit animal.
A Wadlow shoe and a Sandy
Oh wow. Oh wow. Another dude, 2 Wadlow shoes in one day, and we didn't know we were gonna see even one. What are the odds?
And Sandy Allen, who's like the
That's a
cream of the crop.
Wadlow shoe, and a Sandy Allen shoe. There's a picture of Robert right there. Two-headed baby. Look at this. A giant mummy. Here you can see Tom Thumb in the middle of Robert and the mummy. They actually do live shows. I think she said every half hour, every hour. Yeah, there's Grady Stiles. There's Pinhead, Schlitzie. Two-headed goat in this jar. There's head 1, and the other head is right there. Creepy. I wonder why they have an electric chair. That's crazy. Look at that thing. Wow. Looks legit. I mean, that looks for real. Then Frankenstein behind it. Spider-Woman. Reynolds and Waller. This is quite a museum. Two-headed baby. It says Rat Boy. Rat Boy has died. Look how he died. Oh, that's creepy. Now let's see what's in this room. Oh, shrunken head. Another shrunken head. I feel like I'm being watched. Now let's go see what's in here. This one's in water and still alive. So what the heck? What the heck is that? It's like a turtle with like a snake head. It has a really long neck. That's weird. He's staring right at me. Whoa. Whoa, that's a conjoined... That's 2 turtles conjoined. You can see one of the heads is over here and one's over here. He's like looking up at us. What is this? Like part monkey, part fish? The Fort Leonard Wood Garboon? Whoa! A scientific abomination, it says. The Fort Leonard Wood Garboon. Some famous sideshows, sideshow acts. It's Fattest Man.
All that matters is now I have one for all my citizens.
Why do they have Sloth in there? Sloth wasn't a freak, he was a brother. Popeye. Elephant Man. Here they have or claim to have a chupacabra. You guys ready to see that? Chupacabra's in here.
We've been hearing more and more of a creature draining animals of their blood. This ever-elusive creature is known as the chupacabra. And surprisingly enough, you can find the body of one we have on display right here in Uranus.
And then they're claiming, I believe, that Elaine and Marie, conjoined right here, are actually in this case.
Chakar is the suck, and cabra is goat. Chupacabra, goat sucker. The chupacabra surfaced more on the mainstream in 1995 in Puerto Rico.
What do you think? Do you think that's them?
There were reports in the 70s of multiple livestock killings in California. These animals were
This is like a wolf man or wolf mom. With wolf baby. That's Billy Dirks, the man with 3 eyes. Bigfoot. This place was pretty awesome. I guess at one time they used to have monkey races. Those were the names of the monkeys to let you know who won. They called it Monkey Speedway. Monkeys on the Midway. Believe it or not, for as much as we've seen here in Uranus, they have a little bit more. They have a general store. Whoa! Wow! Woo! Uh-oh, we found the dentist. Best cavity search in town. Yikes! I think my favorite part about this is his tattoo. The tooth has a tattoo on his butt that says mom. So we're walking over to the general store. Take a look at this. Oh, and there's a Zoltar. Scott found a Zoltar. Dream big in Uranus. You just can't help yourself. You see Zoltar and you go crazy. They're here to pack your fudge. They're boasting candy apples. I would love to get a candy apple. Guide us to the fudge factory. Wow, look at that giant pony up there. Woo! Look, this sign says more stuff in Uranus. We get it harder, quicker in Uranus. Uranus concrete. And they're famous for their fudge. You know, they said they'll pack it for you too. They welcome everyone. Welcome to Uranus! Hey, they got a post office up there. And they got like a guy playing a jug up there. She just said, thank you for picking Uranus. Looks like they have a train that goes around this sometimes. And they got the mayor up there again. Oh my God. Boxing club, don't get punched in Uranus, fight back. That's awesome. If they have that in black, I'm buying that. And hey, if you're not sure about something in Uranus, don't worry. Their staff's accustomed to dumb questions. All right, my friends, we're gonna call it a day. Scott, what did you think of today?
I've never seen so many Fiji mermaids in my life.
It's a beautiful thing.
Awesome place.
You never knew you would say that until today, right?
Actually, you're right. I never did.
Route 66 did not fail to disappoint once again today. We will see you all next time. Have a great night from Uranus. Goodbye.